Colorado High School Activities Association basketball is on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network this afternoon from the pit in Yuma. It's a Class 3A girls regional semifinal as the 28th seed, the Brush Beat Diggers, in this raucous environment take on the 5th seed Yuma Outlaws. I'm John Beltran with the Beat Diggers coming into this game with an 8-14 record. Yuma at 13-8, but a solid 13-8, and one of those victories was in Brush on December the 12th, a 53-28 win. The Beat Diggers had to play perfect basketball just to stay in this game this afternoon, considering that Yuma not only got them the first time around, but they did it in convincing fashion. The Beat Diggers under first-year head coach Matty Rule will send out the following lineup, brought to you by B&B Appliance. With over 30 years of experience, B&B Appliance can help match the appliances to your needs at 502 Ensign Street. The leading scorer is sophomore Jocelyn Middlemist, along with junior Sarah Becker, Karime Castillo, and Becker and Castillo joined by Brisa Aguirre Garcia and Michelle Headley, all juniors there. Yuma with some more experience. Emma Rail, Jade Lundwitz, Ashley Ibanez, Kadeth Robinson, and the leading scorer, Alina Moran, who is jumping center with Michelle Headley opening tip. Brought to you by Buildings by Design. First impressions are important. Buildings by Design will make your vision a reality. Visit buildingsbydesign.com. The Beat Diggers in their road maroons, and it's controlled by Brush. Here's Brisa Aguirre Garcia's pass. Is tipped out of bounds by Ashley Ibanez. Intended for Castillo. Castillo to throw it in offensive end. There's the lob, and it's tipped away by Ibanez. She intercepts it. You got to pump fake on this team. You just can't throw it right into their hands. And that's a turnover 5 seconds into the game. With the basketball is Lundwitz straight away to Rail. Bounce pass at the free throw line to Robinson. Guarded by Becker, dribbles to her right. Kicks it right corner. Three is up, and that's off the back of the rim. Missed by Lundwitz, and nearly a tie, but Robinson comes away, banks, and scores. She out-wrestled Karime Castillo for the basketball, 2-0. Becker lobs it front court to Castillo. Now at the top for Becker on the outside right to Brisa. Brisa behind the three-point line, looking double team. Bounce pass in the corner for Headley. Headley jump pass inside of Brisa, dribbles, puts it up off the glass and in. Nice look by Michelle Headley, and Aguirre Garcia scores. And the game is tied at 2. On the high left, Lundwitz with the basketball at the top now for Rail. Swings it right side to Ibanez. In the left corner, here's Lundwitz back out to Rail. Rail guarded by Castillo. Bounce pass on the high right. Now here's Robinson inside, and the pass is off the hands of Moran. She tried to save it in, but she saves it into Karime Castillo, a Brush. Good start for the Beat Diggers. 6:45 to go in the opening quarter, tied at 2. Becker, free throw line, Middleman, straight away to Brisa. Brisa dribbles to her right, kicks it back out to Becker on the high left. Dribbling to her left towards the corner. Becker swings it at the top. Brisa, she'll take the three. And it's an air ball out of bounds. And the basketball belongs to Yuma. The Beat Diggers, not a very good shooting team this year. They've got to do it with timely baskets and defense. 6:25 to go in the first, tied at 2. Here is Rail on the outside right to Ibanez. Off the chest pass, cross court to Rail behind the three-point line. Down low to Moran. Inside off Ibanez, chases it down the right corner for Lundwitz. They move the ball around. Long three is up and off to the right, missed by Robinson. That's a strong rebound by Michelle Headley. Oh, there was contact there. It looked like a foul. And then the ball was dribbled out of bounds by Castillo. You've got to call a foul there. Holy mahungus. She was nearly wrestled to the ground. And to throw it in the other corner is going to be Emma Rail. Yuma in their home whites. To Robinson, to Rail on the high left. Lobs it cross court to Robinson. Nearly traveled. Now in the right corner for Lundwitz. Pass back out straight away to Rail. Nearly tipped away by Castillo. Left baseline. Here's Moran. Dribbles to a right. Bounce pass. Intercepted. Intercepted by Brisa. Brisa the other way with Ibanez to beat. The ball stripped from behind. It's loose on the floor. Middlemiss to the floor. Middlemiss picks up the ball. Now to Castillo. She's fouled on that shot along the right baseline. Oh, these Beat Diggers have come to play in the early going. They've got to put it together for 32 minutes. And the foul was committed, looked like, by Ashley Ibanez. There were 2 Outlaws there. And 2 free throws from Karime Castillo. They're going to say Alina Moran instead. Castillo's first free throw is up, and that is around and no good. You've got to come away with free points whenever you have the chance. Second free throw for the junior Karime Castillo's in the air, and it's around no good. There's a lane violation against Yuma. Another free throw coming up for Karime. Give the Beat Diggers the lead. Small victories are what the Beat Diggers need to remain in the game. You're 23 seeds lower than your opposition, who was the host school at this regional. Second free throw is off to the left, a terrible miss. Brisa goes for the rebound. She's on the floor. There's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow Yuma, as the Beat Diggers did control the opening tip. If you miss free throws, you have no shot in this game. You've got to pick up points from the charity stripe. Rayo on the outside right to Ibanez. Beat Diggers backing off in that zone on the outside left to Rayo. Straight away, here's Robinson to Ibanez. Now on the high left is Lungwitz. Chest pass at the top for Robinson. Here is Rayo on the outside right. Robinson takes the three, and it's in and out. And the ball is loose. Ibanez banks and scores. She had position and scored. It's 4-2 Yuma. 5:08 to go in this 3A regional semifinal opening quarter. Becker's pass is tipped away again. You've got a pump fake. Oh, that is so frustrating. I mean, there's hands right there. You don't pump fake. They're just going to knock it away. In the left corner, Lungwitz takes the three, and that's good. Off the feed from Emma Rayo. And there's Yuma on a 5-0 run. They lead 7-2. 4:45 to go in the first, and that's a horrendous pass by Castillo, intercepted by Lungwitz. All the way, lays it up too strong, and a foul on Becker. Two free throws to be attempted here for Lungwitz. This has been the issue all season, the Beat Diggers not seeing the floor. If there's somebody in front of you, you just can't release the basketball. They're going to make a play on it. That Lungwitz free throws off the back of the rim and in. It took a high bounce, and it went down. Yuma's on a 6-0 run. This Brush team is talented enough to remain in the game, but they cannot make those unforced errors. Second free throw is coming up, and Lungwitz drills it. She's got 5 into the game as Berkeley Neiswanger for Yuma. Also checking in, Carolina Ross and Aubrey Black. 3 substitutions already, and Becker throws another one tipped away. Then it has another one tipped into Castillo's hands. And now, let's see, we've got a stoppage. I don't know if the clock even moved, to be honest with you. See, now they just ticked off 10 seconds. They had to stop the game here with 4:31 to go in the opening quarter. Yuma's on a 7-0 run. Castillo to inbound it. Yeah, Becker's out of the game and Haas is in. That's a good move. Sarah struggling with her passing in the early going. Throwing too many passes that are just tipped. Alex Haas looking, still looking. Bounce pass right corner for Headley, and then the ball is tipped out of bounds by Neiswanger, intended for Castillo. Near that right corner with the Beat Diggers down 9-2. 4:22 to go in the opening quarter. Castillo to throw it in. There's the lob, tipped away, intercepted by Moran. 5 turnovers for Brush. On the high right, Neiswanger with the basketball behind the three-point line. Lobs it down low for Ross in the paint. Back out Ibanez. Here's the Neiswanger three. It's around and no good. Strong rebound by Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Now the Beat Diggers have got to stay composed. Don't force things. You have not scored in 2.5 minutes. You're down 9-2. It's not impossible. Brisa picks up the dribble. Bounce pass towards Middle Mist. In the lane, all the way, hooks, and it's blocked by Neiswanger. Ball is loose. Taken by Headley, and Headley is fouled. But fouled on the floor. No shot. Foul was committed by Ross. And to inbounds the basketball will be Karime Castillo. More substitutions. Taryn Sheffield in for Yuma. That's a deep bench for this Yuma team. Castillo to throw it in. Right corner pass to Brisa. Back out to Haas. Haas dribbles to her right. Feeds it to Aguirre Garcia. Dribbling on the high right. Picks up the dribble. Swings it right side here to Headley in the corner. Headley penetrates right baseline. Bumped, no whistle. Jump pass down low for Middle Mist. And she is fouled as she misses. That's your leading scorer, averaging nearly 10 points a game. Foul was committed by Aubrey Black. That's her first. Jocelyn Middlemiss has to have a huge game. She will shoot 2, and you got to make the free throws if you're the Bee Diggers, especially here at the pits, very dimly lit, and that free throw is right there for the sophomore. Sarah Becker back into the game for Castillo. Yuma 9, Brush 3, 3.5 to go in the opening quarter. Spinning, Middlemiss shooting and missing back rim, and the ball is rebounded on one hop by Carolina Ross. On the outlet to Black. Black crosses midcourt. On the high right to Ross. Ross looking, dribbling to her left, feeds it to Niswanger. On the outside left is Black. At the top for Niswanger. Swing it in the right corner for Sheffield, guarded by Headley. Penetrates right baseline, cut off by Brisa. Swings it back out at the top to Niswanger. Now Ross, left wing 3. Hits the bottom of the backboard. Rebound put back is up, and that's missed by Black. Nice rebound by Sarah Becker of Brush. Becker across midcourt. Becker with a right-handed dribble. Head of the three-point circle to Brisa. 2:49 to go in the first. Brisa picks up the dribble, lobs it inside, but nobody there. The Bee Diggers misread that. Intercepted by Niswanger, right of the lane. Bounce pass inside. Banking and scoring is Jalen Meckelberg, just into the game for Yuma. Yuma now leads 11-3. It should be, and then a steal at midcourt. Are they not paying attention to the board? Here is Ross, pass tipped away and taken. Now a 3 is up, and that is in and out by Sheffield. Rebound control by Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Now they put up the point about a minute after they scored. With 2:12 to go, you can't watch the game if you're working the game, at least through entertainment purposes. Here's Brisa on the left baseline, cut off over there by Meckelberg. Bounce pass to Hash. She takes a long shot, and it's an air ball. Really doesn't have the strength from that distance. Hash is still developing physically, as are a lot of young players at the high school level. But she missed that by about 1.5 feet on that straightaway shot just inside the three-point line. 1:55 to go. On the outside left is Sheffield against Castillo. Lobs it down low. There was contact to Ross. Ross lost it, got it back. Kicks it back out. And now in the left wing, the 3 is up, and that is short. Missed by Sheffield, but the putback is up and in off the glass. Nobody's blocking out Meckelberg. And the lead is 10 at 13-3. Lob is into the Yuma bench. The pass from Castillo to Aguirre Garcia. 7 turnovers and 3 points. The Bee Diggers need the opposite. You need 7 points and 3 turnovers. You're down by 10. This is going to be an outstanding learning experience for Brush. All they want to do is compete as mightily as possible in this game. On the outside left with the basketball is Jade Lundquist back into the game. Now to Caddis Robinson. On the high left, Lundquist, left baseline to Moran. Jump pass inside to Robinson, dribbles, banks and scores with the left hand. Right off the glass for Robinson. The lead is 12. 15-3 Yuma. Castillo lobs it towards the front court. It's poked out of bounds, intended for Brisa. This Yuma defense is really good, and the Bee Diggers are having trouble responding to it. Cheyenne Garrett is in for Brisa Aguirre Garcia, so 2 starters are on the bench. For head coach Matty Rule, down 15-3, just beyond midcourt. There's the inbounds pass to Cheyenne. Cheyenne then threw it away, intended for Becker, and it's intercepted in the lane all the way as Ross. She puts it up, left it short. Ross going for the rebound, and she's able to grab it. She will reset the offense. Here is Jade Lundquist back out to Emma Rail, straight away to Robinson, right wing. Ross' shot is up and short from 3. Sarah Becker grabs her second rebound for the Bee Diggers. Brush is actually playing pretty good defense. It's the offense that has let them down. On the high left, Haas with the basketball, dribbles to her right, kicks it now to Cheyenne Garrett. Garrett traveled at the free throw line. 9 turnovers now for the Bee Diggers. With 30 seconds to go, Michelle Headley is out. And back into the game is Castillo. Check that. Castillo, she was out for a short while. Ross on the high right with the basketball, dribbling to her left. At the top now for Rail, left side to Robinson. Cross-court pass to Carolina Ross. We've got 14 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Robinson on the high left. Here is Rail, right corner now to Moran. Inside to Ross. She puts it up off the glass, misses. Hit nothing but glass. The rebound to Castillo. We've got 3 seconds to go. Becker at midcourt with 1. Lobs it to Cheyenne Garrett. Puts up a shot, but it's going to be too late anyway. 8 minutes of basketball been played in this 3A regional semifinal. It's Yuma 15, Brush 3 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. John Beltran back with you from the pits in Yuma. Second quarter underway. The Beat Diggers trail Yuma 15-3. Castillo over to Sarah Becker, and that pass cross court is tipped away by Ibanez. All the way lays it up and in, and a Beat Digger foul on Jocelyn Middlemist, and Yuma leads by 14. Off Brush's 10th turnover. Nope, they're going to say Becker committed the foul instead. There were 2 Beat Diggers there. Sarah with her second. Ibanez made one heck of a play, and the free throw is perfect. Yuma now leads 18-3, 10 seconds into the second. Middlemist near midcourt with the basketball. On the high right, picks up the dribble. Jump pass to Becker, lobs it inside, and it went through the arms of Castillo. That was a good pass by Sarah, but it's taken away by Yuma. On the right baseline, Alina Moran, bounce pass back out to Robinson. Straight away, the Emma Rail 3 is off the bottom of the net, and it's out of bounds. Aguirre Garcia, Headley, Becker, Middlemist, and Castillo for Brush. It's Moran, Robinson, Rail, Lundwitz, and Ibanez for Yuma. Becker just beyond midcourt, bounce pass on the high left to Brisa. Aguirre Garcia with a left-handed dribble. The Beat Diggers scored just 28 points in the opening matchup, and that Becker pass tipped away but taken by Brisa, and then she's fouled. Left to the free throw line, she was fouled by Caddis Robinson. That's her first. Castillo to throw it in for Brush. The Beat Diggers trailing 18-3 in this 3A regional semifinal. The winner will take on the 12-seed Montezuma Cortez or the 21st seed Meeker. They play at 7:30. Castillo's shot is blocked from 10 feet away. Alina Moran has it. Long pass to Robinson, banks it in. The Beat Diggers did not get back, and Robinson has 6 points. Outscoring Brush by herself. It's 20-3. Bounce pass from Castillo. There's a foul, though. Aguirre Garcia getting ready to receive that. Fouled by Alina Moran, her second. Has to throw it in. With a 20-3 Yuma lead. With the pass is Headley, and then the ball is tipped away from behind. Nice save there by Brisa on the high right to Alex Haas, who just checked back into the game. Here's to Brisa. Brisa had the ball stripped from behind, taken by Rail. The Beat Diggers now with 12 turnovers in the game. Jump pass inside, bouncing, banking, and scoring. Off the feet from Ibanez is Jade Lundwitz. She's got 7 points, and Yuma now leads 22-3. 6:19 to go before halftime. Castillo, jump pass, right baseline for Headley, and then she lost it. Boy, Brush is looking very nervous in this game. Ibanez, right baseline, inside to Meckelberg, misses the easy shot. However, the rebound taken by Ibanez, 3 is up, and that's missed by Lundwitz. That's the rebound by Michelle Headley. Beat Diggers now coming the other way. On the high left, Haas with a basketball. Alex Haas bounce pass free throw line to Brisa. Dribbles into the lane. Brisa had the ball stripped from behind out of bounds. This was a 2-2 game. Yuma's on a 20-1 run. More substitutions for the Outlaws. Castillo to throw it in. To the left of the basket, Karime lobs it to Brisa on the high right. Takes a long 3 and banks and misses. Rebound to Headley. She turns, hooks, and misses, but a foul. That's what you're going to get out of Headley. Very good rebounding. Foul was committed by Taryn Sheffield. Free throw by Headley is off the back of the rim. Beat Diggers are 1 out of 5 from the line. Second free throw is up, and that's good. Yuma 22, Brush 4. Rayo lobs it outside left. Over to Niswanger, cross-court pass to Rayo. Against Castillo, swings it right side. That is Niswanger again. Left wing to Sheffield, threw it behind a teammate, but flagged down by Niswanger. Berkeley and Bailey are both into the game, both Niswangers. Here is Berkeley, fakes the three. Bounce pass right base onto Meckelberg, back out to Berkeley. Here's Bailey straight away. On the left wing, Sheffield, jump pass inside. Meckelberg inside. Little two-footers up and in by Morale. Did they move the ball around beautifully? That's what the Beat Diggers want to do. And the lead is 20, 24-4 for Yuma. 4:58 to go before the break. Castillo jump pass to Haas straight away. And her pass intended for Castillo, tipped away, intercepted, and the layup is up and blown over there by Sheffield. Rebounded Niswanger. She scoops it up and in. Yeah, I don't think Coach Rule is not happy. And it's not because her team is trailing. It's because they have been lackadaisical grabbing rebounds. At least on the situations like that. They're only being out-rebounded by one, but that clearly was just not blocking out. Brush should have had the rebound off the mistake there. Timeout brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil off I-76 and exit 66A in Wiggins. Visit Stubbs Gas and Oil. But Maddie was a tremendous player. She's done a great job first year as a head coach. She knows that she's got a roster full of players all coming back next year. At least your starters all coming back next year. So it doesn't get much better than that. The Bay Diggers will be a threat next year. And heck, they made the state tournament this year when it was looking very grim. But they picked up back-to-back victories on the consolation side of the Patriot League tournament, beating Frontier Academy and then Wellington for 5th place. That earned them a spot and an extra game this season. Haas, Headley, Middle Mist, Aguirre Garcia, and Castillo's got the basketball. A 2-3 for Yuma. Bounce pass just beyond the timeline to Brisa at the top for Castillo. Right side to Haas. Takes a dribble, feeds it right corner to Middle Mist. Lobs it inside to Headley. Dribbles, turns, shoots, and scores. That is Brush P. Digger basketball. Headley. He's got 3 points all in the quarter. 26-6. Sheffield outside right three. Niswanger back rim. No. There's Headley with another rebound. Let's see if Michelle could grab 10 rebounds tonight. She's so good on the board. She's got 4. Castillo just beyond the timeline. Over to Aguirre Garcia near that left corner to Haas. Dribbles to her right. Kicks it back out to Middle Mist. Behind the three-point line. Straight away Castillo. Outside right to Brisa. Dribbles right of the lane. Bounce pass to Castillo. 16-footer is around and no good. Rebound to Berkeley. Niswanger of Yuma. On the outlet with the basketballs. Ross. Back out to Niswanger, to the other Niswanger. Now to Sheffield on the high left. At the top now for Berkeley. Now the three by Sheffield is short. Rebound and one bounce to Jocelyn. Middle Mist to Brush. 3.5 to go, second quarter. Yuma 26, Brush 6. Middle Mist at the top for Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Chest pass right side to Haas. Long three. Banks and misses. Headley goes for the rebound. She falls. Feeds Middle Mist, who puts it up, and she's fouled along the right baseline. Foul was committed by Bailey Niswanger. Middle Mist to shoot 2. B-Digger's playing a lot better since calling that timeout. And the free throw is perfect. Sarah Becker back into the game for Alex Haas. Caddis Robinson checks back in, along with Jade Lundwitz for Yuma. Second free throw is up and back rimmed. Rebound to Lundwitz. Lundwitz harassed by Brisa. That's a foul. That's a good call. Brisa trying to go for a steal. Only her first. Yuma comes the other way, up 26-7. The B-Diggers have scored the last 3 points. Here's the three by Ross, and she banks and misses. And the rebound to Becker, fouled in the backcourt. That'll be the 15th foul. I don't know what Yuma's doing here. Lundwitz committing the first. You're up that much committing fouls, that many fouls with plenty of time left in the quarter. Becker's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Sarah Becker looking to extend Brush's run, which is at 3-0 now, and it's 4-0. Yuma 26, Brush 8. Second free throw by Becker. Back rim, no. Ball is tipped around. It's taken by Castillo. Off the ricochet. Now to Middle Miss. Left side to Castillo. Left corner for Becker. She'll take the three, and she'll throw it up off the back of the rim. Rebound to Brisa. Goes back up and hooks it and misses. And the ball is loose, and it's picked up by Berkeley Neiswanger. Left baseline, Robinson, 10-footer, rattles around and no good. Michelle Headley with her 6th rebound of the game. The outlet to Becker. 2.5 to go, second quarter. Yuma 26, Brush 8. B-Diggers doing a better job in this quarter defensively. Brisa straight away to Castillo. On the outside left, penetrating Becker, left baseline all the way, puts it up and partially blocked by Robinson. Taken away by Emma Rail. Long pass to Lungwitz. Straight away, here's a three from Rail. Around and no good. Ball is tipped into the hands of Bailey Neiswanger. Then she threw it out of bounds. Yuma commits only their 3rd turnover of the game. Timeout called by Yuma. We'll keep it right here with 2:09 to go. The B-Diggers only being outscored in the quarter 11-5. The problem was the first quarter when they were down 15-3. And Yuma at one point went on a 20-1 run. That's why timeouts can be very effective. You call the timeout at the right time, as did Maddie Rule a few minutes ago, and they played a lot better. More consistent, not as intimidated, but it took a huge deficit for Brush to start showing their quality of basketball. Hadley, Becker, Middle Mist, Castillo, and Aguirre Garcia for Brush. Ibanez, Lungwitz, Emma Rail, along with Berkeley Neiswanger. And is that Robinson out there? It is. Here's Castillo at the free throw line. Bounce pass, Middle Mist, right corner, shot, air ball. But Brisa's got it. Dribbles, turns, hooks, and scores off the glass. Aguirre Garcia now with 4 points and 4 rebounds. 26-10. The B-Diggers are on a 6-0 run. Baseball pass to Neiswanger, right side to Rail. Now to Berkeley Neiswanger. Rail in the right corner to Robinson. Now to Neiswanger. 3 is up and good. Straight away for Berkeley Neiswanger. Yuma leads, what was that, a 2? 28-10. Ball is loose, picked up by Becker. Now to Headley. They're saying it's a 2, but that clearly looked like a 3. Middle Miss fouled along the right baseline. Middle Miss to shoot 2 off the miss. Yeah, that was clearly a 3, but only give Neiswanger a 2. Free throw is in. Middle Mist has 3 points, all from the line. Second free throw is up, and that's off the back of the rim. Ball is loose, still loose. Bodies go flying. Middle Mist has it at the free throw line. Now to Becker, straight away, 3. Back rimmed it. Caddis Robinson with a rebound. Here is Ibanez on the right baseline. Swings it back out to Rail. Dribbles by 2, by 3, lays it up and in. She undressed the B-Diggers there. The lead should be 19. They're struggling at the scores table a bit here. Becker had the ball stripped from behind. Here is Lungwitz all the way. She lays it up and missed it. Good defense by Brisa. Hadley tried to save it in, but taken by Neiswanger, misses that shot. And then Brisa grabs the rebound for the B-Diggers. Becker with 30 seconds to go in the second. Bounce pass towards the left corner, and Neiswanger's got it, but she was out of bounds. B-Diggers retain possession. To throw it in three-quarters court, well, near the corners, Becker. Lobs it to Brisa on the high left. Brisa looking for a screen from Headley, but she picks up the dribble And then we've got an offensive foul, I believe, on Headley. The Bay Diggers there with a turnover. They're 16th of the game. Yuma with only 3. The Outlaws could have the final shot with 22 seconds to go. Here is Emma Rail on the outside left, a pass to Lundquist against Castillo. Bounce pass to the top for Neiswanger, right side to Rail. 12 seconds remaining. Neiswanger fakes the 3 to Rail. Right baseline, Meckelberg, little 8-footer is missed. Castillo with a rebound and a ridiculously bad foul by Lundquist. That is not a good foul. She didn't have position. They're already in the penalty, and she just swatted at Castillo. I mean, that lack of discipline is going to hurt Yuma in future games. And it's not just on one player, by the way. We've seen a couple of plays like that. Castillo to shoot 2. Free throw by Karime is off to the right. She has missed badly with her free throws. In fact, the Bay Diggers are shooting under 50% for the line. They've had opportunities. Castillo's 0 out of 3 from the line. Make it 0 out of 4. She missed it. Ball is tipped away out of bounds. It's off Yuma. Brush will have it with 4.8 to go. The Bay Diggers here with a shot to score again. Karime underneath the basket. There's the lob to Brisa at the free throw line. Hooks it up. Hits the top of the backboard. Rebound to Headley and had her shot blocked. That's the end of the opening half. Well, the Bee Diggers played a much better second quarter. But Yuma in this 3A regional semifinal leads Brush at halftime. 30-11 on the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The Bay Digger halftime show is brought to you by Morgan Community College. Start your associate degree, continue your education, or get a specialized certificate. Visit morgancc.edu. This is the second of 4 games to be played today from Yuma High School. In the first game, the Windsor Charter Academy boys defeated Thomas McLaren Schools 63-33. In the second game, which is also a 3A regional semifinal, the Yuma girls lead Brush 30-11. 15-3 after 1 and 15-8 second quarter for Yuma. The Bee Diggers have 4 points from Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Jocelyn Middlemist has 3. Michelle Headley with 3. Sarah Becker with 1. Yuma has 6 players in the scoring column. Jade Lundquist with 7. 6 for Caddis Robinson. Ashley Banez with 5. And the other 3, they have 6 players again in the scoring column. Emma Rail, Berkeley Neiswanger, and Jalen Meckelberg with 4 apiece. The Bee Diggers much better on the boards in the second quarter. 20 rebounds, 7 by Michelle Headley. Yuma's got 14. However, Brush has committed 16 turnovers in the game. Yuma has just 3. The Bay Diggers have actually taken 10 more free throws, but have only made 5 of the 13. Yuma, 3 out of 3. Unless the Bay Diggers make a huge comeback, Yuma would face the winner of tonight's 7:30 game between the 12th seed Montezuma Cortez and the 21st seed Meeker. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back with the second half of this 3A girls basketball regional semifinal. From the pit in Yuma, Yuma 30, Brush 11 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. This is 1010 KSIR, Brush, Fort Morgan, Weldona. I'm John Beltran. Let's head to the third quarter in this 3A regional semifinal. The Yuma girls lead Brush 30-11. Brisa Aguirre Garcia, Michelle Headley, Karime Castillo, Sarah Becker, and Jocelyn Middle Miss for Brush. The Outlaws will have the basketball first. Alina Moran, Caddis Robinson, Ashley Ibanez, Jade Lungwitz, and the inbounds passer Emma Rail. Rail just beyond midcourt, lobs it backcourt to Robinson, front court to Rail, cross court to Robinson on the high left. Now here is Rail. Looked like she traveled on that hop step, no whistle. Ibanez on the high right to Rail. Left-handed dribble. I think they're going to slow things down, take time off the clock, even though we just started the third quarter. Just be patient. Lundquist straight away on the outside right to Rail. Lobs it inside to Robinson. Double team. She's cut off. Jump pass back out to Lundquist. Now to Ibanez. Left to the lane. Swings it cross court. Lundquist takes a three. In and out. Ball is loose. And it's taken away by the Bee Diggers. And Sarah Becker. Becker with her fourth rebound. Now to Aguirre Garcia. With a left-handed dribble, lobs it cross court. Becker penetrates left baseline. Maintains the dribble, swings it back out to Castillo. Bee Diggers looking very good with the pass until Brisa just made a terrible decision there. Throws it away, intercepted by Lungwitz. Back out to Rail. Bounce pass to Moran in the lane. Hooks off to the right. Moran went for the rebound out of bounds. Again, you cannot pass the ball into lanes that are occupied by opposing players thinking you're going to get away with that. Castillo bounce pass in the high right to Becker. She's fouled. Fouled by Emma Rail. Becker to throw it in just beyond midcourt. There's the lob to Castillo. Castillo jump pass and she threw it away. Intercepted by Rail. There's the long pass to Moran. Down low for Lundquist. Banks and scores. Bee Diggers getting careless again. 32-11. Lob in the front court to Brisa off her hand. She flags it down. Jump pass to Becker. Becker just beyond midcourt. Chest pass right side to Brisa. Lobs it down low for Castillo. Double team. She's got to kick it back out somewhere. Trapped along the baseline. And a tie-up. Possession arrow brush. Tied up by Emma Rayo. Karime to throw it in. Offensive end to the left of the basket. Bounce pass right corner to Brisa. Brisa back out to Becker. Becker on the high right at the top now for Castillo. Left wing to Middle Miss. She'll take the three and it hits the bottom of the backboard. Ball is loose on the floor is Moran. And another tie-up. That'll go to Yuma. And again, that's Yuma's mantra. They don't do it offensively. They're so good defensively. The Bee Diggers have been held to 11 points while committing 18 turnovers. Ibanez on the outside left at the top now for Lundquist. Swing it around on the right side to Rail. Now to Lundquist, left wing to Ibanez behind the three-point line. And then Castillo with a steal off that pass to Rail. That's a nice anticipation from Castillo, but she's on the floor, lost it. Middle Miss grabs it, nearly fouled over there by Lundquist. Now the right wing three by Becker. That's a beauty. Sarah Becker. She's their best outside shooter. She scores. It is now 32-14. Why are they taking so long to get the points on the board? That is just ridiculous. Are you kidding me? This is a playoff game for crying out loud. With the basketballs, Emma Rail. They just put it up now. That's not good. Down low to Robinson. Banks and misses. Nice defense by Headley, who grabs her 8th rebound. Michelle Headley on the outlet to Middle Miss. Middle Miss in the high right to Ibanez. Underhead pass to Castillo. Straight away to Brisa. Spins back out to Becker. Penetrates left baseline. And then she's fouled from behind on the drive to the basket. Sarah Becker is showing lots of flash in this third quarter. Robinson commits her second. Alex Haas is into the game for Brush. Karime is out. Becker to throw it in. Substitutions for Yuma as well. Becker lobs it on the high left to Brisa, left to the free throw line. Bounce pass, cross court to Becker. Then the bounce pass right to the free throw line. Headley now to Haas, left wing to Brisa. Dribbles to her right, underhand toss. Haas straight away, three is around, left it just a tad short. Rebound is controlled by Berkeley Niswanger out of the pack. Left-handed dribble is Aubrey Black. Now left baseline inside to Niswanger. Banks and misses off the feed. Put back is up, and that's missed by Meckelberg, and the ball is loose out of bounds off Brush. Yeah, the students are standing, so I don't get the best view sometimes. B-Diggers have played very well in this quarter. Down 32-14. There's the lob on the outside, left to Black. Now to Lungwitz, down low. Niswanger turns, shoots, left it short. Brisa grabs her sixth rebound. Aguirre Garcia will take the ball into the front court on her own with 4:08 to go in the third. Yuma 32, Brush 14. Brisa on the high right. Now she'll take a long three, but it's off the bottom of the net. Jocelyn could not save it in. Yeah, that was almost an NBA three. Cheyenne Garrett in for Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Matty Rule going with a 7-player rotation. I mean, Brush has been respectable. They just had that rough stretch in the opening half. Lundquist lobs it right of the lane to Niswanger, puts it up. It looked like there was contact. She threw up an air ball. Nice defense by Brush. Middle Mist comes away with a basketball. At the top now for Becker. Becker left side to Garrett. She'll take a three. That's not her game. The ball is loose on the floor after the miss. The rebound to Meckelberg. Here's Sheffield. She banks. Too strong. And the putback is up. And that is missed by Lundquist. And we got a whistle. I think a foul on Yuma. Away from the ball. Lundquist commits her third. Yeah, Headley's got to be out there almost the entire time because her rebounding is so good. Brief timeout. We'll take it with them. 3:28 to go, third quarter. Yuma 32, Brush 14 on the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The B-Diggers have played very good basketball in this third quarter. They're down by 18, but it was a lot worse earlier. Middle Miss right baseline, penetrates all the way, lays it up and in. Becker with a feed, Middle Miss with a basket. Nice drive there by the leading scorer for Brush this season. Middle Miss with 5. The B-Diggers trail 32-16. Ross on the outside left. Now the Sheffield three. She buries it. That's a big shot for Taryn Sheffield. The B-Diggers are starting to inch a little bit closer. But now 35-16, and Becker just double dribbled. She went to pass, realized that Haas was not open. She stopped her dribble, then dribbled again. But that's only the third turnover for Brush in the quarter. 19 of the game. They have played so much better. Aubrey Black to Sheffield. Another three, and she did it again. Man, can she shoot. They got to guard her now. She's on a 6-0 run by herself. Yuma 38, Brush 16. Just beyond the timeline. Aguirre Garcia bounce pass inside to Headley. And Brisa, an ill-advised pass, intercepted. Here's Ross, who traveled. Nice defense by Brush. Brisa is such a good athlete, but she gets a little bit ambitious at times. I believe that's 4 turnovers on Brisa alone, just off those errant passes. There's the lob to Brisa, just beyond midcourt at the top for Becker. Becker right side to Brisa. Bounce pass, right baseline, tipped away. That's another turnover by the B-Diggers. Brisa cannot do that. 21 turnovers for Brush. Yeah, you can't get that ambitious. Niswanger, left wing three, and she made it. Yuma's made their last 3 threes. That is Berkeley Niswanger. Now Yuma blowing the game open. It's 41-16. 2:03 to go in the third. There's the lob on the outside left to Headley. Jump pass to Haas. Haas steps in, takes the three, and left it short. Rebound to Berkeley Niswanger, her 4th. The outlet over to Aubrey Black. Black in the right corner. Sheffield wide open three. She missed this one. Nice rebound by Brisa. Aguirre Garcia, her 7th. Here's Becker into the front court. 1:38 to go in the third. Lob to Middle Mist. But Middle Mist's shot is blocked. Headley's got it. Banks misses. And then Headley again puts it up. Off to the right. Headley goes for the basketball. Middle Mist puts it up, and she's fouled as she misses. That is terrific rebounding by the B-Diggers. Headley now has 9 rebounds in the game. Middle Mist to the line. Jalen Meckelberg commits her first. Middle Mist has already taken 5 free throws in the game. Number 6 is up and short. Brush only has 5 points in the quarter, but it seems they played a lot better. They certainly have defensively, but then Yuma got hot with the threes. Second free throw for Middle Mist. No good off the back of the rim. Ball is loose. It's out of bounds. That's off Yuma. Castillo with a nice job of pressuring Carolina Ross, who couldn't control it. The B-Diggers, have been awful from the free throw line, 5 of 15. There's the pass into Castillo, just beyond midcourt at the top. Swings it left side to Brisa, dribbling to her right. Cut off over there at the free throw line. Had the ball stripped away. It's loose in the corner. And now it's off of Yuma, out of bounds as two players go to the floor. Cheyenne Garrett back in for Michelle Headley. Three-quarters court, has to throw it in. With 1:19 to go, Yuma's on a 9-0 run. Brisa lobs it inside to Garrett, off her hand, taken by Middle Mist. She forces it up and scores, and a foul. Oh, Jocelyn Middle Mist just trying to draw contact, and somehow she was able to throw it in off the glass. Taryn Sheffield with her second foul. The issue with Jocelyn this afternoon is the free throw shooting. And that one is in, though. Well, she made that one, but she has missed 5 in the game. Only 4 out of 9 from the line. 41-19. Niswonger bounce pass inside is taken by the other Niswonger. Now straight away to Black. Here is Carolina Ross in the lane. Jump pass, Niswonger, left baseline shot is short. Ball is loose, taken by Bailey Niswonger. Now the shot is missed by Berkeley, but the rebound to Sheffield. She throws it up off the front of the rim. Here, Berkeley on the floor fouled. First foul on the Beat Diggers in this quarter. Yeah, too many rebounds there. 44 seconds to go in the third. The Beat Diggers trail by 22. Sheffield to throw it in. Taryn Sheffield. Down low to Bailey Niswonger, bodied up by Brisa. Right baseline shot, Berkeley is no good. Rebound to Bailey Niswonger. They reset the offense. And the clock, oh, now it's at 30 seconds to go. That clock is almost malfunctioning at times. Here is Bailey down low to Ross. Banks misses and a foul on Castillo. Ross to shoot a deuce. Only the 4th and 5th free throws by the Outlaws in this game. The first free throw by Ross is in the air, and that's perfect. The Bay Diggers down 42-19. 25 seconds to go in the third. Second free throw is right there. And Yuma hasn't pressured all game. 20 seconds to go in the third. Castillo to Aguirre Garcia. Midcourt to Haas, dribbling to her right, picks up the dribble. Down to 14, bounce pass to Garrett in the lane, turns, shoots, misses back rim. Ball is loose. Sheffield has got it. On the outlet here is Carolina Ross. Bounce pass inside, and the layup is up and in to Berkeley Niswonger. That's a beautiful way to run the floor if you're Yuma. 3 quarters complete in the 3A regional semis. Yuma 45, Brush 19 on the Eastern Plains Sports Network. 8 minutes remains in Brush's season, trailing Yuma 45-19. Becker on the high left, off the feet from Castillo. Now to Brisa. Brisa left-handed dribble, looking to her right, kicks it back out to Middle Mist. Now to Castillo, penetrating right baseline, and then had the ball off her foot out of bounds. She dribbled the ball off her foot out of bounds. Brush with 22 turnovers in the game unofficially. Yuma's got just 5. Castillo, Becker, Aguirre Garcia, Headley, and Middle Mist for Brush. On the high right, Caddis Robinson, left-handed dribble. Bounce pass to Moran all the way. Hooks it up. Missed it. Too strong. Headley's got the rebound. Had the ball ripped away. That's got to, a tie-up instead. But Headley does have 10 rebounds. Possession arrow, Yuma. Robinson, right corner to Moran. Back out to Rail. Now here is Robinson into the paint. Robinson trapped, right baseline to Moran. Dribbles to her left. Feeds it back out to Robinson. Baseball pass to Ibanez. Ibanez had the ball tipped away, but Robinson's got it straight away to Emma Rail, dribbling to her right against Castillo. Hands it off to Robinson. Left wing to Ibanez. Chest pass to Lungwitz in the corner. Now with the basketball is Ashley Ibanez. Hands it off to Rayo, guarded by Castillo. On the outside left to Lungwitz. 7 minutes to go in the game. Yuma 45, Brush 19. Lob inside to Ibanez all the way. Puts it up and in, and a foul. She banked and scored. Brisa with a foul. Her second. And Yuma's got their biggest lead, 47-19. That was a lane violation, clearly, on Melina Moran. Wow. You can't be that desperate to get into the lane. The ball was not even released. The shot was missed anyway, but wouldn't have counted had it gone. Here's Becker for Brush in the high right, dribbling right in the lane, back out. Lobs it down low for Headley. Headley kicks it back out to Brisa on the right corner for Becker. Penetrates right baseline. Cut off by Robinson. Had the ball wrestled away by Caddis Robinson. Long pass to Moran, intercepted by Headley. What an athlete Michelle Headley is. Here's Brisa Aguirre-Garcia on the outside right, spinning on Moran. Had the ball stripped away. Brisa on the floor, tries to get rid of it, but right into the hands of a Yuma outlaw. Moran, a 2-on-2 all the way, hooks it up. Short, in fact, an air ball, and the ball is taken away by Brisa. Over to Karime Castillo, 6:11 to go in the game. Yuma 47, Brush 19 in this 3A girls regional semifinal. Middle miss shot is an air ball from 10 feet away in the left baseline. Ibanez has the rebound. There's the long outlet pass to Moran. Puts it up and in off the glass. Bay Diggers fell asleep defensively. Moran is the leading scorer in this team, and that's why Maddie Rule wants a timeout. That is not acceptable to Maddie Rule. They just got beaten. Moran is the leading scorer this season, but just scored for the first time in the game. And the Bay Diggers trail by 30 on the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Karime Castillo feeds it to Sarah Becker on the high right. At the top now for Haas. Fakes the three, dribbles to her left. Cross-court pass to Becker. Guarded by Emma Rail, straight away to Middle Miss. Now here's Karime Castillo on the outside right to Becker. Overhead pass down low for Headley. Headley fell. Oh, man, it looked like she was tripped up, but they called travel on Headley. Brush now with 25 turnovers. Hasn't mattered. Yuma leads 49-19. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Emma Rail jump pass to Lundwitz. Back out to Ibanez in the high left to Bailey Neiswanger. Inside to Lundwitz. Banks and scores with the left hand. Yeah, they're too good. Lundwitz with 11. Yuma 51, Brush 19. 5:15 to go in the game. Haas overhead pass to Headley. Left baseline, and then she's fouled. Foul was committed by Jalen Meckelberg. Her second. Team's first. Castillo. Bounce pass in the left corner for Becker. Back out. Here's Alex Haas. Left baseline to Castillo. She'll put up a runner a little bit short from 10 feet away. Rebound to Bailey Neiswanger. Here is Aubrey Black to Lundwitz. Bounce pass at the top for Ibanez. Right side, Neiswanger, and then that pass, the entry pass over the head of Lundwitz out of bounds. Yuma with only their 7th turnover of the game. And the Bay Diggers come the other way with 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Haas on the outside right at the top now for Castillo. Chest pass left side. That is Sarah Becker. Penetrating left baseline, cut off over there, and then her underhand pass tipped away, intercepted by Bailey Neiswanger. Ibanez with the basketball at the top. Kicks it back out to Lundwitz, left-handed dribble, now to her right, feeds it back out to Neiswanger, and then looked like there was contact, no whistle. Becker was able to tip it away, but Yuma retains possession. Lundwitz inside and banking and scoring off the bounce pass is Meckelberg. The Bay Diggers lost her. 53-19. 4:06 to go. Lob left baseline for Middle Mist. Middle Mist got to get rid of it somehow. Dribbles to her right, and she hooks it up and scores. Jocelyn Middle Mist with a nice move in the lane. Middle Mist in double figures with 10. 53-21 inside. Lungwitz banks and scores off the feet from Ibanez. The B-Diggers are getting burned on those backdoor cuts. 55-21, 3:39 remaining. Becker on the high left, lobs it towards Headley, into the paint. Headley all the way, puts it up and in off the glass. Michelle Headley scores. 5 points and 10 rebounds for the junior. Here's Meckelberg inside, hooks and scores. Yep. They're good, the way they move the ball offensively. Back is Becker, 55-21 on the board. I thought it might have been 57. Here's Castillo, had the ball stripped away beautifully by Ibanez on the right baseline. It is 57-23. I don't know what they're doing with the scores table. On the outside left, Lungwitz, pass down low for Ibanez, swings it cross-court, 10-footer is missed over there. And the rebound by Neiswanger, she banks it in. Neiswanger now with her first 2 points and 5 rebounds. Yuma lead should be 59-23. They are falling asleep at the scores table. That is as slow as I have seen it. It still says 57. I don't know what they're doing. It's got to be somebody who doesn't have any experience, but this is a playoff game. You need people working the scoreboard that are quicker than that. You're prone to mistakes. We do have a foul on Jade Lungwitz for Yuma. They'll make substitutions. But the score has been right, I'll say that. The score has been correct. It's just very slow. And to throw it in is Karime Castillo. Bounce pass in the right corner for Brisa. Back out to Haas. Haas lobs it cross court for Castillo on the outside left. Karime's got to get rid of it. Picks it up near the baseline. Swings it back out to Becker. Becker to Alex Haas. 2:03 to go in the game. There's the lob down low for Headley in the lane. Turns and fouled. It went right back into her hand, but Headley's going to shoot 2. She thought she committed a mistake. Headley's going to shoot 2. Neiswanger. That is Berkeley commits her second. Free throw by Headley is off to the right. Brush, 6 out of 17 from the line. 6 out of 18 from the line. That's missed. Off the back of the rim. Neiswanger with a rebound. 1:49 to go. Down low. The shot is up and missed, and a foul. And the clock has not even restarted. That clock has been sitting unless, I don't know. Now it says 1:39. I think what happens, there's some flaws in this clock. Significant flaws where it kind of stops, but it's actually running. Free throw is up and in. That is Bailey Neiswanger. Not sure who committed the foul for Brush. It hasn't been posted. 60-23 was committed by Brisa. Second free throw is right there. It's good. 61-23. Well, I might have to apologize. Maybe they're putting up the points and they're not registering. Rebecca Boone into the game. But still, that ball goes through the hands of Garrett on the entry pass out of bounds. Should still be easier to operate than that. And now the flash scoreboard is flashing. 1:12 to go. Yeah, they've got to look at the electrical part of that scoreboard without a doubt. There's no other part to look at. Sheffield kicks it back out to Neiswanger, takes a 3 and drills it. Burley, Neiswanger, make it Berkeley. 64-23, 53 seconds to go. The B-Diggers have played hard in this game. They've just lost out to a lot of talent and experience. Rebecca Boone lobs it down low for Becker. Becker left baseline now, dribbles it back out, lobs it inside to Garrett. Ball tipped away, intercepted. 35 seconds to go. Yuma with possession of the basketball. Ross. This is their biggest lead, by the way, of 41. Underhand toss to Sheffield. Yeah, I doubt they're going to shoot here. Becker pokes it into the backcourt. Chased down by Wendy Garcia. Lobbed to Neiswanger. 14 seconds to go. Cross court to Sheffield. B-Diggers playing tough defense, but no need to foul. Here's Carolina Ross, and that's going to be the game. Yuma advances to the regional championship game, defeating Brush 64-23 on the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The Bait Digger postgame show is brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Get a full plan of seed, food, and water for your field. Now is the time to begin your planning for next year's growing season. Call Dusty or Roxy 970-571-2024. Lady Bait Diggers really played hard. I know they lost this game 64-23, but they were the 28th seed on the road against the 5th seed Yuma. And at one point, the Bait Diggers got this down to a 16-point game in the latter stages of the third quarter. Then Yuma hit 3 consecutive threes, and that was all she wrote. The Bait Diggers got 10 points from Jocelyn Middlemiss, 5 points and 10 rebounds from Michelle Headley, 4 points apiece from Sarah Becker and Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Yuma with 13 points from Jade Lundquist. Berkeley Niswanger with 12. 8 in the game from Jalen Meckelberg, 7 from Ashley Ibanez, 6 apiece for Taryn Sheffield and Caddis Robinson. You had 4 points from Bailey Niswanger and Emma Rail. Next up, Carolina Ross and Alina Moran with 2 points. The Bait Diggers were out-rebounded 28-27. Headley had 10 for Brush. Both Niswangers at 5 for Yuma. 29 turnovers for the Bait Diggers. Yuma was 7. The Bait Diggers 6 out of 18 from the free throw line, 33%. Yuma was 7 of 8. Yuma with a victory advances to the regional title game tomorrow at 1 o'clock against the winner of the 7:30 game between the 12th seed Meeker and the 21st seed Montezuma Cortez. The Bait Diggers' final season record is 8 wins and 15 losses. But they're going to have pretty much this entire team back next season. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors. We will have some Brush baseball coming up in late March on the 26th when they take on the Valley Vikings from Gilchrist. A full season of Brush Bait Digger baseball to come. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening and the entire weekend. I'm John Beltran with the final score of tonight's 3A Girls Regional Semifinal. Yuma 64, Brush 23 on 1010 KSIR, on the TuneIn app as well. All part of the Eastern Plains Sports Network.